Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to our music and meditation series. Thank you all for joining us this evening. And so today we will have a short guided meditation, and we will also hear beautiful music, live music by one of our meditation practitioners who will be playing the veena for us. So let's welcome our musician for tonight. Nishita, would you like to say hello?
So, namaste everybody. I am Nishita. I am from Hyderabad, India, and I am 16 years old. I am in 11th grade. I've been learning this instrument for about 5 years now. This is called the Saraswati Veena, and it is one of the oldest instruments in the world. So, I'm very blessed to be able to learn this.
Thank you so much, Nishita. Really appreciate the introduction for your instrument. So, Nishita, before we begin our session tonight, could you let us know a little bit about your instrument and how it helped you in your life? For example, I heard that you're a student. So, how did the music help you in your studies along with the meditation? How did the music and meditation together help you?
So, of course, music does help a lot with everything. I am in 11th grade now and soon to be in 12th. But this instrument has always been a support. It removes all the stress of whatever in your life. And once you come and just play music, all the worries just melt away, I feel. And it's the same with meditation, just you're in that state of joy where nothing else seems important to you, you're just enjoying. So both music and meditation have helped with keeping a balance in my life, maintaining everything, balanced way, my school, my music, and everything else.
Thank you so much. That's wonderful to hear. And the fact that you're so young and you're playing this beautiful Indian ancient instrument is really applaudable. So we can't wait to hear it. So let's go ahead and we will start our guided meditation for the evening. So what we will do is have a very brief introduction, and after the introduction, we will have a guided meditation together. And after that, we will hear the beautiful Veena playing by Nishita. So I want to just share with you a few slides to show you what we will be looking at for our subtle system. So before we look at our subtle system that each one of us human beings have within our body, just an introduction about the founder of Sahaja Yoga meditation. Our founder's name is Srimataji Nirmala Devi, and she founded Sahaja Yoga meditation in the year 1970. Srimataji wanted to bring the benefits of meditation to every person on this earth. And she traveled to over 95 countries, and she brought this knowledge of meditation to each and every person on this earth who was seeking this knowledge of meditation. And Srimataji never charged a single penny for meditation because she explained that this is the knowledge which is your own. It is born with you, and it is your birthright to have this knowledge awaken within. So therefore, we never charge for meditation, and all of us here are volunteers, and we really enjoy sharing this beautiful knowledge which has benefited us, and we would love to share this with everyone who is seeking this. So with that being said, Sahaja Yoga is not a business and it's not a profession, but it is simple human to human love without any expectation. And again, it does give us the tremendous joy to be able to share this with you all. So with that being said, just a quick overview of what is meditation. So what really happens when we meditate? So as we just look at our own selves for a moment, let's introspect about our thoughts. So we know that as human beings, we are always thinking, right? So when we are thinking, what are our thoughts usually about? We usually think about what happened to us in the past or what is going to happen in the future. So usually our mind is always bombarded with thoughts about the past and the future. When we are in meditation, the thoughts from our past and the future fade away from our mind, and then our mind elevates into a state of quietness. And the beauty of Sahaja Yoga is that we don't have to stress our mind to quiet down. We don't have to train our mind and tell it to, okay, now mind, you have to quiet down, you have to behave in a certain way. We don't have to do that here. The beauty of it again is that it is Sahaj. Sahaj means simple. Sahaj also means that it is born with you. So it is something that happens in a very beautiful and effortless way. So as human beings, we have 7 main energy centers within us, which are called as the chakras. And that this is very ancient knowledge that has been given in many of the major religions as well. So with the 7 main energy centers within us, we also have the 3 channels within us, each human beings. And we have something called the energy. So let's take a quick look at what that looks like on us human beings. Here's a little chart that just shows you, if you see here the diagram, this is our subtle system. So our subtle system means that it is something that is very subtle, that we can feel when we regularly meditate. And when we begin to meditate, our thoughts start to go away, our mind quiets down, and we are able to feel more because we are aware. We become more aware of our true selves. So the subtle system within us has these 7 main energy centers that you see in the center of this diagram, this person's spine. And there's the left channel, which runs up and down the left side. Right channel runs up and down the right side, and the center channel. So the left side represents our thoughts from the past, and the right side represents our futuristic thoughts. And the center channel represents the present. So that's what we want to be. We want to be in the present moment. We want to be in balance. That is a balanced state. When we are in the present, that's reality. And that's what we want to be. So if you just take a look at yourselves for a moment and your thoughts, when you're in the present and when you don't have thoughts from the past or the future, you feel that peace of the presence, right? So that's just a brief overview of our subtle system and the energy that we spoke about. You see here at the bottom of this person's body there is a triangle, and that triangle represents our sacrum bone. The sacrum bone was named by the Greeks because they knew that this is a sacred area within our body, because this has within it the energy. The energy is a dormant energy within all of us human beings, but when we seek to be in meditation, when we seek this pure knowledge to be awakened within us, this energy awakens with our asking and with our seeking. And when she awakens, we refer to her actually as a mother energy because it is a very loving, mothering, and nurturing power within us. So when this power awakens within us, this mothering power rises and enlightens each of our energy centers and rises from the top of our head and above the head. We're giving us the state of peace, silence, joy, and the thoughtless awareness of meditation. So that is what we will try to feel today, that state of peace and the joy within ourselves of meditation. Okay. So with that all being said, let us go ahead and have a guided meditation what we will do is we will start out by placing our right hand on the different parts of our left side. So the different energy centers within our left channel is where we'll be placing our right hand. So before we begin, what we'll do is we will take both of our hands and open them like this and just place them on our lap. So the palms are open gently on the lap, and we will slowly close our eyes. It's a good idea to keep your eyes closed throughout the meditation so that you can keep your attention inside and avoid any distractions. If you need to look at the slides, you're welcome to do so, but I'll read them for you so that you can keep your eyes closed. And we want to keep our feet flat on the ground, parallel to each other if you're sitting on a chair. If you're sitting on the floor, then that's perfect. You just want to sit up nicely, just be relaxed and comfortable, and just sit up nice and tall. And now let's go ahead and one more thing. In case you're wearing shoes, it's a good idea to remove the shoes and just place your feet flat on the ground, because the Mother Earth really helps us when we have that direct contact. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. We will close our eyes. Our palms are open on our lap. And let's go ahead and take a deep breath. Let's go ahead and breathe in slowly and gently through our noses. We can hold the breath for a few seconds as long as you feel comfortable. And then when you're ready, let's go ahead and breathe out. Let's hold the breath out for some time. And then when you're ready, you can breathe in slowly through the nose. So this is just to settle ourselves down a bit. Let's try that one more time. Deep breath in. And then as you slowly release your breath, just release all your worries. Anything that may be bothering you, just breathe out. And now let's go ahead and bring our right hand to our hearts. So our right hand is on the left side of our chest, where resides our heart. And we can continue to breathe in slowly if we'd like. And we'll say a few affirmations, and each of the affirmations that we will be saying are connected to the qualities of each of these centers within us. So here at the level of the heart, let us say, I want to be connected to my true self. I want to be one with my spirit. I want to fill my heart with love, compassion, and joy. I want to be one with my true self, which is the source of joy. Let us now go ahead and bring our right hand lower to the abdomen on the left side. So our right hand is on the upper portion of our abdomen on the left side. And here, This is a center within us where we feel peace, satisfaction, self-contentment. So here, let us say to ourselves, say, I want a positive change. I want to be the force of positive change in me. Please help me to feel satisfied and content within myself. Mother, please let me experience peace within me. So when we ask, we are asking our mother, the mothering energy that is within us, that mothering power that resides within our sacrum bone. Let us ask once more, hey, Mother, please let me experience peace within me. So now let's go ahead and bring our right hand to the lower portion of our abdomen. So our right hand is on the left side of the lower abdomen area. And this is the energy center within us for our pure knowledge and the pure desire to know our true selves. So let us say, Mother, please give me the pure knowledge about myself. Please give me the true knowledge about myself. I want a positive attention and a positive growth within. Please remove all negative thoughts and ideas from my attention. Mother, please soothe my attention. Let us now bring our right hand back to our hearts. And here let us say, Mother, please remove any fears, insecurities, or anxieties in me. Let me trust myself and my own abilities. Let me be a confident person. Mother, please help me to feel safe, protected, and loved. Just as a mother loves and protects her own child, in the same way, the mothering energy within us is very protective of us because we are her children. And each one of us has this mothering power, this energy that protects us within. So now let's go ahead and bring our right hand to the left side of our neck and shoulder area, the corner of the neck and shoulder. And this is the energy center within us where we have our self-respect, So here, let us say, let's look to the right a little bit just to open up this area. And you can even massage this area a little bit. Because here, when we feel bad about ourselves in any way, or if we feel guilty for any mistakes, this is the center that goes out of balance. So we want all of our centers, all of these energy centers to be in balance and to be healthy. Because the organs that are connected to each of these centers are healthy when our subtle system is healthy. So here, let us say, I am not this guilt, but I am pure self-esteem and self-respect. I want to be respectful to myself and to others. I do not condemn myself. So let us just show some kindness, respect, and grace to ourselves here. And remember our true identity. That if I am the pure spirit, how can I be guilty? I do not condemn myself. Let's go ahead and relax our neck. And then whenever you're ready, let's bring our right hand to our forehead, which is our sixth energy center. And here, let us say, I am not this ego, nor these conditionings. I am the power of forgiveness. I forgive myself and I forgive everyone else. So let us not think of anyone or any event. We simply say, I let go and I forgive. I let go and I forgive. And when we say that, we start to become more and more peaceful within ourselves. So now, let us go ahead and bring our right hand to the top of the head. And here, let us just massage the center of the top of the head with the center of our palm in a clockwise circle. So our palm is moving to the right side, to our right, to your right, then to the back of the head, then to your left, and then to the front. So let's massage this area in a circle 7 times. This was the soft spot when we were babies. And this is the area called as the fontanelle bone area. Here, let us say, Mother Energy, please establish my self-realization. Please stop all these thoughts and establish me in a state of thoughtless awareness. Mother, please help me to enjoy the state of meditation, the state of thoughtless awareness. Mother, please help me to enjoy the beauty of the silence within me. The bliss and the joy that are within me. We'll go ahead and bring our right hand down. We'll keep our eyes closed for just a moment longer. And let's keep our attention at the top of the head where we just massaged. And as we keep our eyes closed with our attention above our head, we will just stay in silent meditation for just a moment. And then, as we continue to be in this silence, we will hear the beautiful live music of the Veena. If there are any thoughts, you can simply say, I forgive. so much, Nishita, for that amazing music. Let us just now remain in silence for just a moment longer. Let's keep our eyes closed. Keep our attention at the top of the head. Let's go ahead and bring our right hand on top of our head. The palm is directly on top, and then let's go ahead and raise our right hand a few inches above our head. And let's just observe what we feel on our palms and on top of the head. You can raise it a little higher. Let's go ahead and bring our right hand down. Let's try the same thing with the left hand. We'll put our hand on top of the head and then slowly raise it. Raise it a few inches above the head. And just keep it there for a moment. And just observe on your palm, on top of the head. And bring your left hand down. And just keep your eyes closed just one moment longer. Just see how you feel. Are you feeling more peaceful than when you joined? Feeling more peaceful within yourselves? Did you feel any sensations on the top of your head or on your palms? And if you did, then that's great. That is indicating that your own subtle system is letting you know what is in balance and what is out of balance. So if you felt some coolness above your head or on your palms, then that's a good thing. That's what we want to feel. If you felt some warmth, that's also good, because what it's telling you is that there is the heat that is coming out and it is clearing whatever needs to be cleared. So this concludes our meditation for this evening. Thank you everyone for joining. If anyone has any questions for our musician tonight, Nishita, thank you so much again for the amazing music. It was so beautiful, and she is just a high school student and playing this instrument, which is very difficult to play. I've heard that it is a lot to learn in playing the veena. So again, thank you, Nishita. I really appreciate this beautiful music. Please let us know anyone who has any questions for our musician tonight. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Otherwise, we wish you all a very good evening and a very happy new year ahead. Thank you.